What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. So we're here at the family house and just wanted to talk about a car that I had for about 3 years now. Whenever I picked up my Ralliart last year, the wife actually told me to sell this car, but I have not been doing it. I haven't actually posted up for sale, so I've kind of been on the fence, yes or no. But yeah, let's talk about this car, show you this car, and let me know what you guys think. So here she is. This is my 2008 Honda Civic Si. So like I said, I have owned this thing for about 3 years now and pretty much put together this car and built her. When I got it, it was fairly stock, and yeah, she has came a long way. Not gonna lie, the 8th gen Si Coupes, which is the FG2, is definitely not really a favorite body style of mine because it's a little bit curvy and bubbly around the edges, but with some of the modifications I was able to actually make it into a fairly nice looking car, a little bit more aggressive look to it. So yeah, I definitely had a lot of fun with this car, owning it, driving it. This was the daily driver. What do you guys think? Should I sell the Si or should I keep it? Leave in the comment sections below. And honestly, if it's up to me, I would love to keep the car. And quite frankly, I am in no rush to sell it. I can enjoy it. It's just that with a few cars, especially some being here at the family house, which I don't stay at, it is a little bit of a challenge because sometimes I don't drive the cars. I am guilty of not driving my cars enough because, like I said, it is far away and I don't actually have these cars. I don't have access to these cars to drive them anytime. I have to come to a family house, make a special trip down here before I can drive the Si or the Turbo Lancer. But this thing, such a fun car. It's 6-speed manual transmission, high revving any engine, high red line about 8200, and when it hits VTEC, it's a bunch of fun. So yeah, it's definitely a really nice car, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't really see any value in selling it unless I can fetch a pretty good price for it. Otherwise, I might just keep it as a backup daily driver. We have the Ralliart, which is my daily driver. So Si pretty much serves the same purpose, except, if I have somebody over, family over, they need an extra car to drive, and if they can't drive stick shift, this would be the car. So yeah, what do you guys think? Should I keep it? Should I sell it? What do you guys think? And I know a lot of people are going to ask probably about the HFP kit, front lip, side skirts, and the rear lip. I don't have any plans to take it off because I like how it looks with the car. So I don't know. I don't think parting out is the move because I would hate to take this car apart. If I were to sell it, I'll probably sell it as is. Maybe take off some small little stuff, but the body kit, the wing, all that's gonna stay on it. I just really like how it looks. Alright, and if it's been quite a while since you've been on the channel and haven't seen this car, let's do a little walk around and a quick recap on the car. So front end, we have the HFP front lip. We have the headlights, which are Spec D headlights, LEDs. OEM hood, but we did a DIY mod. We cut out, we installed these vents. You can get these vents online on eBay and pretty much cut it out myself. Give a more aggressive look to the front end. On the side here, we have some authentic Mugen door garnishes on both sides. There's like this carbon weave to it. We have window visors, HFP side skirts. These are the discontinued ones, so pretty rare, hard to find. Let's see. Obviously can't miss these wheels. Previously we had this on the RSX, both the silver as well as the blue RSX. Now it's on the Si. These are the raised Gram Light wheels, 57 DRs. And these are, if I remember, 17x9 plus 35 offset. Square setup all around. I have Firestone Indy 500 tires. Pretty nice grippy tires. And you guys are wondering the size, 245 40 17s all around. Also got some little details. Raised Duramax lug nuts on the rear end. So I'm gonna start with that wing. This is the carbon fiber wing. It's a Mugen GT style wing. This is from Saibon. I always thought the rear end looks really like, you know, just like the EX Coupe, not aggressive, so I wanted the rear end to look more aggressive. We have the HFP rear lip, which definitely makes it a little more aggressive on the back. Replace it with the right Honda badge. We have a Mugen license plate, as well as a Mugen little bolts for the license plate frame. LEDs all around, so you know, backup lights, my license plate lights, headlights, all that is LEDs. So I think that's about it on the outside of the car. And on the inside it's pretty OEM. It's kind of hard to see, but we have a double din setup, dash cam, HFP floor mats, a spoon shift knob. That's about it. Stock seat, stock steering wheel. This car does have full bolt-ons and a tune. Skunk 2 cams. We have a full race 3-inch exhaust, catless. We have an engine intake. Skunk 2 headers. Nice tune on it. And yeah, this thing's a bunch of fun. Car is lowered on Tokiko shocks and believe Eibach Sportsline springs. So yeah, this thing is like I said, handles pretty good, makes pretty good power. Not the fastest thing in the world, but you know, most people want think it's just your regular EX Civic, but like I said, when it comes to life when it hits VTEC. But Dyno says it probably makes about 230 to 250 wheel horsepower. So yeah, it's a nice and fun car, but whenever I drove the Ralliart, different beast. You know, this thing all-wheel drive, turbocharged in a straight line. This thing is quick, just very different feel. So you could drive around town like a granny, but when you hit VTEC, that's when really, you know, you get some fun out of the car. Versus with a turbo car like the Ralliart or even these cars here, you don't really have to hit VTEC. You could just drive around town. Once turbo kicks in, spools up, pulls nice and hard. So yeah, what do you guys think? Should I keep the SI? Should I sell it? Leave it in the comment section below. Or if you're interested, you know, hit me up on Instagram, shoot me a DM. You never know. Like I said, I am not planning to sell the car, but if I get a good offer for it, I might. So again, if you guys are new to the channel, leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.